Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to our runner's yoga session. I'm Isha, and today we'll focus on finding release and rejuvenation for all of you amazing runners, joggers, and walkers out there. So let's get started. We'll begin in a comfortable seat, our legs crossing at the ankles. Take a moment to get settled, sitting up nice and tall. Allow yourself to sway gently, letting go of the day's tension. Notice your breath, inviting in a sense of peace. Give yourself this moment to tune in and get settled. Let's deepen our breath now. Begin with some gentle nose circles, checking in with your body. Feel free to move the tip of your nose in any direction you like, loosening up the neck muscles a little bit as well. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs completely. Exhale naturally through the mouth, letting go of any tension. A few more breaths like that. Inhaling fully, exhaling naturally. Now move your nose in the opposite direction. Sit up tall, lifting your heart as you breathe in, and release as you breathe out. With your hands on your thighs, press your chest gently outward and your head up. Then round back with your chin tucked into your chest for seated cat-cow. Focus on your breath, opening your chest and heart. Let's transition onto our backs for a reclined hand to big toe pose. Lie down and extend your right leg up. You can use a strap around your foot for support if you have it. If not, it's all good, just follow me. Gently pull the leg towards you, keeping your left leg grounded. Breathe deeply, feeling the stretch through your hamstrings and calves. Hold for several breaths, inviting length and release. Switch sides, extending your left leg up. Gently pull that leg towards you, keeping your right leg grounded this time. Breathe deeply, allowing your body to open and relax into the stretch. Now, come back to a seated position and bring the soles of your feet together for Cobbler's pose. Wrap your hands around your ankles and inhale deeply, rolling your shoulders forward, up, and back. Exhale, sliding your shoulder blades down your back, feeling the space between your ears and shoulders. Activate through your quads, drawing down through the tops of your thighs. Tuck your chin to your chest and round everything forward, drawing your forehead towards your toes. Breathe deeply, feeling the stretch. Slowly roll up. Let's move into frog pose for a deep hip opener. Come onto all fours and slowly spread your knees wide apart. Keep your ankles in line with your knees and bring your forearms to the ground, toes pointed outward. Breathe deeply, allowing your hips to open and release tension. Hold this pose, really focusing on your breath and the sensations in your body. If this feels too intense, you can bring your knees closer together or use a bolster for support. Stay here for a few more breaths, inviting a deep release in your hips and inner thighs. Come back to all fours and step your right foot forward into a low lunge. Walk your left knee back, making sure your front knee is over your ankle. Find your foundation and breathe deeply, lifting the crown of your head. Open your chest, imagining your heart reaching forward. Curl your left toes under and lift your hips up and back, rocking onto your right heel. Pull back through your right thigh. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold forward, chin to chest. Slowly find your way back to tabletop position, then switch sides. Right foot forward, moving into a nice low lunge. Slide up and back into your runner stretch. You can either fold forward over that front leg or remain upright, hands on your hips, the crown of your head reaching up towards the sky, whatever you're feeling in the mood for today. Slide forward, returning to your low lunge and bringing your palms to the mat. Walk your right foot out for lizard pose. Keep your right toes pointing forward. Inhale deeply, extending through your heart. And exhale, lowering your forearms if you like. We're adding a twist by bringing your right hand to your right knee and gently twisting to the right, reaching your right arm up. If you're in a twist, breathe deeply into it, feeling the opening through your chest and shoulders. Hold here for a while. Release and switch sides, stepping your left foot forward into lizard pose, settling into it in a way that best fits you. Rise up, slide your left foot back and move into Cobra pose. Beautiful job. Now push up into downward dog. Really send your hips towards the sky. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, walking out any tension. Then slowly stand and step your way to the center of your mat. Stand with your feet wide apart for a forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold forward, bringing your hands to the ground. Interlace your arms in eagle pose, right over left, feeling a deep stretch through your shoulders. Hold for several breaths, allowing your spine to lengthen and your shoulders to open. Switch the position of your arms, bringing the left over the right for a bit. Slowly release and rise back up to standing. Forward fold, halfway lift, forward fold, and step back into downward dog. Come back to all fours and bring your right knee forward, extending your left leg back for Pigeon Pose. If it's in your practice today, bend your left knee and reach back to hold your foot for a quad stretch. Breathe deeply, feeling the stretch through your hips and quadriceps. Release and switch sides, bringing your left knee forward and extending your right leg back. Reach back to hold your right foot, breathing deeply into the stretch. If you can, find a wall space and sit close to it, lying back and extending your legs up the wall. Bring the soles of your feet together, allowing your knees to fall open in butterfly pose. Close your eyes and take several long, deep breaths, allowing your body to relax completely. This pose is so good for calming the nervous system and improving circulation after a long walk or run. Hug your knees into your chest, then allow them to separate and fall to the sides for a happy baby pose. Reach up to grab the outer edges of your feet, drawing the soles of your feet towards the sky. Lengthen your tailbone towards the front of your mat, breathing deeply, feeling the release through your hips and lower back. Okay, if you had to move off your mat like I did, take this time to return to your mat, lying down in Shavasana. Roll onto your right side and into a fetal position, using your bottom arm as a pillow. Hug your knees up, creating a gentle curve in your back. Extend your top leg out and back for a quad stretch, holding your ankle and breathing deeply. Shift that same leg forward and bring your knee up, hugging it towards your chest. Switch sides, taking the fetal position first, then extending your top leg out for a quad stretch. Breathe deeply, feeling the release. Then bring that same leg towards your chest. Release. Roll onto your back, legs straight, closing your eyes for a final breath before our session ends. As you rest here, feel the gratitude for this time you've created for yourself, for the care you've shown your body and mind. Breathe deeply, letting each inhale fill you with peace, and each exhale release any lingering tension. Imagine this calm energy radiating outwards, touching every part of your day with kindness and grace. Thank you for joining me today. Take this sense of calm and carry it with you, allowing it to brighten your steps and soften your interactions. Remember, these moments of stillness and self-care are the foundation of your well-being. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep listening to your body. I'll see you next time. Namaste.